Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to Roanoke Electric First Winter Energy Efficiency Workshop. I'm Patricia Jordan, Coordinator, Community Relations and Engagement. As you all know, COVID-19 pandemic has caused a lot of changes of the way that we all do things to stay connected and engaged. Now, virtual and online platforms are working best for our team here at Roanoke as we continue to keep our member owners engaged and educate them on our high impact initiatives. Here at Roanoke, we strive on providing the best-in-class service to our member owners, and tonight's workshop will highlight the focus on energy savings. We have several speakers that will be sharing valuable information with you about exclusive offers available to serve your financial needs and resources available through local help agencies. Also, you, as a member owner of Roanoke Electric Cooperative, will be entered into a drawing for bill credits towards your bill. And two member owners that's joining us tonight will have a chance to win a total of $2,500 in solar credits for the next 10 years. That's not $2,500 for the next, each month going forth, but of course, breaking down for the months for the next 10 years. Two member owners will walk away tonight. Well, not tonight, but of course be in the drawing. The drawing will be after the meeting and all winners will be contacted. So definitely stay on the lookout for a call from Roanoke Electric Cooperative. Joining me tonight are my colleagues, Basil Williams, Manager of Member Services, Susan Williams, Coordinator of Community Programs, Brittany Tan, Coordinator of Community Relations, my apologies, Coordinator of Communications, Janetta Chavis, Coordinator of Community Programs, and serve our Upgrade to Save program. Glenn Brown, our Safety Coordinator. Also, we have several guests with us on tonight. LaConda Rogers, she's the branch manager for ElecTel Cooperative Federal Credit Union. Patricia Nixon-Vann, Hereford County Department of Social Services Supervisor, and Jacqueline Porter, Hereford County Department of Social Services Social Worker Supervisor 2. Before we start, I would like for everyone that has your camera on and your mic to please turn your camera off and mute your microphone. Our meeting will be recorded and added to our website at a later date for other member owners that's not in attendance this evening to view at a later date. I will be introducing all speakers on our panel before they come forth to present. So let's get started because we definitely have some great and valuable information to share with you. Our first speaker will be Basil Williams. Basil has been with Roanoke Electric for 3 years and is responsible for the daily activities in member services, which include billing, the call center, walk-in services, and collections. He ensures strategic planning, account research, account management, member relations, and business process planning. He has a member-first mindset and loves serving our member owners' needs. So now I'm going to turn it over to you, Basil, to come forward.
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Patrice. Welcome to our Winter Energy Efficiency Workshop. We are excited to have you. And I want to start out, next slide, Brittany. You can go ahead and go to this. All right. Did you know saving energy is saving money and can be a fun activity to engage with your friends and your family? Tactics to save energy come in all shapes and sizes, including steps you can take today at no cost. Energy efficiency also increases the comfortability of your home and makes large projects worth the investment. In my time, you will find small steps and big ideas to help you save today. Next slide. Here we were going to show you a few videos that can help you save and a couple of tips. Thank you so much, Brittany. All right, saving money and energy during the winter. I'm going to provide you with a couple of tips that'll help you save money and also energy during this the upcoming winter months. You can schedule service for your heating system to find out what maintenance is required to keep your heating system operating efficiently. You could also install a programmable or a smart thermostat that can also help you save up to 10% on heating costs. Replace any light bulb, especially the ones that burn more than 1 hour per day, with the LED bulb. You can also close shades and drapes that will help you keep your home cooler and also keep your home warmer as well. It'll be cooler in the summer and also warmer during the winter months. You want to also clean or change your filters regularly, and a dirty furnace will and can slow down airflow and make the system work harder to keep your house warm. You can seal any leaks and properly insulate the home to save costs on your heating bills, while also increasing your home comfort levels. I want to also just to say, if you plug electronic devices such as cable boxes, printers, and TVs into smart power strips and turn them off when you're not there or you're not home for long periods of time, that also helps you save on your energy consumption. A 1 degree increase in heating set point or reduction in the cooling set point can increase energy use by 3 to 5%. Also have your ductwork checked for leaks as well. You can set both the upper and the lower water heater thermostats no higher than 120 degrees Fahrenheit. An electric space heater can cost more than $100 per month to operate. So you can be sure, if you're not using that, and if you do choose to use space heater, please keep them unplugged unless you're using them at that moment in time. Ensure your refrigerator door seals are tight, and also that it helps eliminate unnecessary refrigerators from keep cooling and working extra. What you also want to do is just to minimize the use of spot heating as well, and that goes back to turning off the space heaters when you're leaving the room. All right, next slide, Brittany. All right, do a little and save a lot. Everything you do, from flipping a switch to upgrading your lighting, can add up to big savings for you and your neighbors. Right in your own home, you have the power to save money and energy. Saving energy reduces our cooperative overall demand for resources needed for energy, and increasing your energy efficiency is like adding another clean energy source to our electric power grid. The key to these savings is to take a whole house approach by viewing your home as an energy system with interdependent parts. Just for example, your heating system is not just a furnace, it's a heat delivery system that starts at the furnace and delivers heat throughout your home using a network of ducts. Even a top of the line energy efficient furnace will waste a lot of fuel if the ducts, the walls, the attics, the windows, and the doors are leaky or poorly insulated. So taking a whole house approach to saving energy ensures that your dollars that you invest to saving energy are spent wisely. If you want a copy of 101 Ways to Save, please reach out to us, to your member services department. If you need any tips on how to save during the upcoming winter months, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you continue to enjoy our workshop. Thank you.
Thank you, Basil, for sharing that great information on energy saving tips. And of course, I did forget to mention that we will have the Q&A section at the end, but if you have any questions, Please utilize our chat box. I will be monitoring that throughout our speaker's presentation. And if I feel the need, as far as they having Q&A at the end, we'll go ahead on and get that question answered. So please utilize the chat box for any questions. Now we will have our next speaker, Susan Williams, presenting on daily and high usage alerts. Susan has been with Roanoke Electric Cooperative for 16 years and has served in many capacities. She has been newly appointed as coordinator of community programs for the Roanoke Center. Susan is also a member of River City Toastmasters Club, and she enjoys reading and spending time with her husband, Daryl, at the beach. So Susan, I'll turn it into your hands.
Thank you so much, Patricia. I really appreciate that introduction. And good evening to everyone who's joined us tonight. I hope that you do learn something tonight that will assist you in saving energy. And I will be introducing to you the daily or high usage alerts. If you're looking for a way to put you in control of your usage daily, then we have a solution for you. You can utilize our daily or high energy usage alerts. Roanoke Electric encourages our member owners to sign up for those alerts that can be delivered either via text message or email. They make you aware of your energy consumption when you go over a certain dollar amount. Say, for example, you want to know when you've used at least $10 a day in usage, which is a high number, but that's just a number I'm throwing out. If you want to know that, an alert can be sent to your phone for the previous 24 hours usage, letting you know how much you used for that day. They can also be delivered to you daily if you don't want to just get them when you have high energy usage, so that you can stay alert and stay abreast of how much you're using on a daily basis, and you can adjust your thermostats accordingly so that you can bring that usage down. Next slide, Brittany. So this is what the usage alert would look like if you received it via text. It shows you your account number. It also shows you the dollar amount that you used the previous day and how many kilowatts that you used. The usage alerts are from midnight to midnight. So a lot of people think that because they've been out of the home for maybe 8 hours working, that would cause the usage to be very low. However, you have to take into consideration from midnight until the time that you leave home, and from the time that you come back home until midnight. That would be the total of your usage for that previous day. And that's what the alert would show you. You can either, like I said, get it email or text, you decide, and we would be happy to set those up for you, or you can do it on your own. Next slide, Brittany. They're an easy and convenient way for you to better manage your usage, especially during the winter season. We know that usage always increases during the winter time. And that's because it does cost more to heat than it does to cool in the summer. And if you utilize the alerts, you'll know if you're consuming more than what you budgeted for that month before you get to the end of the month, and then you're surprised by a high bill. We have approximately 3,350 member owners who signed up for the alerts, and they have the convenience of having it in real time, and it's proven to be very beneficial for them to manage their accounts. Next slide, Brittany. So if you're interested, you can sign up simply by texting JOIN to 352-667 and opt in. You have to remember to opt in. A lot of people want the alerts, but then they don't receive them because it does send you a message to opt in, and that's an important part of the program. You have to opt in to get the alerts. And that's the next bullet is telling you that if you do not receive them after you've signed up, it's probably because you haven't opted in. But you can also notify the office if you want to customize your alerts to your specific needs. When you sign up for it, you'll just get the alerts, but we can tailor it to whatever it is that you would like to get. For example, if you did want to know if you spent more than $5 the previous day, because it will help you keep up with it about how much you'll be using per month, and you'll know before you get your bill how much you've used for that month. Next slide, Brittany. So that is it for the high usage and energy alerts. Please give us a call, 252-209-2236 if you're interested in signing up, or you can text JOIN to 352-667. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan, for presenting on our high usage alerts. Now we're moving right along to our app information that will be provided by Brittany Tan. Brittany is a native of Hereford County and the current communications coordinator at Roanoke Electric. After completing her internship at the co-op in the summer of 2012, Brittany worked part-time with the co-op until transitioning into a full-time position in the Member Services and Marketing Department. Brittany is a creative at heart, spending much of her spare time painting, designing, and doing it yourself home renovation projects. One of her favorite quotes is by Zig Ziglar: "If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you." So now I turn into your hands, Brittany.
Thank you so very much for that introduction, Patrice. And I'm going to be speaking to you all a little bit about something that is probably on most of you all's phone. Hopefully, if not, after today, you'll make sure that you have it. And it's the Roanoke Electric mobile app. Many of us know that there's pretty much an app out there for just about anything. There's an app sometimes to unlock your car doors, to lower your thermostat, to turn off the lights in your home. And this app, the Roanoke Electric mobile app, is no exception. And it can actually save you the surprise of an unexpected high bill, or even save you a call into the office. So what I'm gonna just show you, of course, it's not only what the app does and how you can use it, but how you can also take some of the guesswork out of your upcoming winter bills. So the simple steps, I'll just walk you through. You'll need to log into your online portal. So if you don't already have a REC member profile set up, simply just go to our website and you'll create that profile, and it'll ask you for your account information. You'll set up your username and password, just like with everything else. And once you have that, in order to download the app, you'll have to just text Roanoke to 252-479-7929. And of course, this is the first time that we're publishing the new number. It used to be to where you could text Roanoke to 797979. That number has since been updated. So again, that's 252-479-7929. And what you'll see, even on the screen, you see where it'll send you two links. Depending on if you have an Android or an Apple, you'll click that particular link and you'll be taken, in this case, to the App Store, where you can go ahead on and download. You'll see that's what the Roanoke EMC mobile app looks like. Once you download it, that same profile that I first told you to kind of go ahead on and set up in the first step, you'll just put in that account number or user ID information, as well as the password. Once you're actually into the mobile app, you'll see on that final screen to your right, you're going to go to the menu tab and select services. And once you select the services tab, under that, you'll see the option to estimate your bill. From there, you'll be presented with the screen that's right in the middle, and it'll show which account, your account details and your service address and the status. What you want to pay attention to is the meter reading. And in order to get that, because most of, if not all of our service territory, we have the digital meters now. So you'll only need to make note of the first 5 numbers displayed on your meter. You'll enter that information, and once the meter reading is put in, the app will automatically calculate how much electricity you've used since your last electricity bill. So of course, that'll save you from having to call into the office. And even if you are getting the daily usage alerts or the high usage alerts, like Ms. Susan had just spoke about, this will kind of let you know since then, what can I expect as far as a bill? So you're not that surprised, or even if you kind of are monitoring it 15 days in, you can know that, hey, if I'm already at $150 and I'm 15 days in, I might need to make a few adjustments and pay more attention to what I'm doing on a daily basis. So that is pretty much the mobile app. And of course, if you have any questions or having any issues trying to get to it or download it, definitely call our office, but I'll also be available at the end for any questions you have. Thanks.
Thank you, Brittany, for that great information. I definitely want to say I utilize the mobile app a lot. Really, I utilize a lot of apps because it's right there at the tip of my hands. But here, this is definitely beneficial for our member owners. So thank you again, Brittany, for presenting and sharing the information on mobile apps. Now we will move right along, having Janetta Chavis come and present on our Upgrade to Save program. Janetta has been with Roanoke Electric for 16 years, serving in various capacities. She was previously the supervisor for Member Services Department and assumed her new role overseeing the Upgrade to Save program in July of this year. So Janetta, I'll turn it into your hands.
Good evening, everyone. It certainly is a pleasure. Thank you, Patrice, for the introduction. It is a pleasure to present to you Upgrade to Save to some and introduce it to others this evening. And I'm so thankful that you all joined us on our first winter energy efficiency workshop. Upgrade to Save program was launched in-house. You can, next slide, Brittany, I'm sorry. And the next slide. Thank you. The Upgrade to Save program is 6 years old. It was launched in-house in 2015 to promote energy efficiency measures at no upfront cost. It actually starts with a free home energy assessment to determine needs for improving the energy efficiency of the home or building. The energy efficiency measures, they include weatherization and up to the heat pump installation. The pictures on both sides of the bulleted items represent those weatherization as well as the heat pump, starting with a blower door test to assess the where you may be losing energy in your home. Then the blower door, the blow-in installation, caulking to close any areas around pipes or windows where you would be losing energy, the shower head, and also the water heater rack. And then of course, like I said, up to a heat pump furnace. The payback for these upgrades are done through on-bill tariff setup, monthly billing of whatever is designated as being the amount for the payback that generally lasts anywhere from 10 to 12 years. Should there be repair work at the time that the assessment is done to assess the home for enrolling into the program, repair work that is needed for participating in the Upgrade to Save program, that can be done under our Solar Share program. Those repairs can be anywhere from roof leaks to ceilings, as the pictures indicate at the bottom, flooring issues, as well as holes in the wall, to name a few. We also have a program through our Faith Energy project, Upgrade to Save. These very same services under Upgrade to Save are promoted to our churches throughout our service territories. E-Utility Company, energy efficiency experts out of Little Rock, Arkansas, they actually manage this program for us. We started in-house, as I said, in 2015, and then in 2018, we turned this service over to E-Utility to manage it for us. It is a turnkey operation, and they actually do it all from receiving the assessments up to getting our contractors scheduled for the work. I want you to visit, if you're interested in our Upgrade to Save program, please visit our website, www.roanokeelectric.com, for additional information and request a no-cost energy assessment for enrolling in the Upgrade to Save program. You may also contact our office at 252-539-4600. Thank you for your attention and have a good evening.
Thank you, Janetta, for presenting on our Upgrade to Save program. Again, please utilize our chat box if you have any questions. We definitely will give you the opportunity at the end of our workshop and get those questions answered for you. Now we're going to have Ms. LaConda Rogers, branch supervisor from ElecTel Cooperative Federal Credit Union, come and talk to you all about energy efficiency program loans program. LaConda serves as the branch supervisor located in Wake Forest, North Carolina. Although LaConda has only been with ElecTel for 3.5 years, she has extensive banking knowledge. In fact, she has over 23 years of experience in the financial world. Now I'll turn it into your hands, LaConda.
Thank you so much, Patrice. Thank you so much for allowing me to come today before the membership to tell you all about ElecTel Cooperative Federal Credit Union. We are the credit union for the membership and also the employees of Roanoke Electric. Again, we are your co-op and your credit union. So we are here to provide all types of financial services to you all, but today I will be concentrating on our energy efficient loan program. ElecTel offers the energy efficient loan as an efficient and economical way to finance your energy savings upgrades. Some ideas of the different needs that you may have in the energy improvement that we offer. We offer financing for generators, windows and doors, solar panels, HVAC units, insulation, water heaters, and other energy related items. We offer you all low competitive interest rates. Of course, ElecTel is known for that. So right now we are running a special for generators, and those rates start as low as 3.9% for 60 months. All other energy related items start at 4.90 for 60 months. We also have extended terms available. If for some reason you want to go past the 5-year loan, we also offer a 6.90% loan program for 72 to 120 months, which help to finance your larger projects. You may live in a home that has dual systems like dual HVACs and things of that nature. So we do offer loans at longer terms to help you finance those energy needs. We also have energy electric vehicle loans that we offer, and we offer a discounted rate of 0.5% off of our current loan rates. So for example, our current 5-year loan rate for a new electric vehicle is 2.24%. So we would offer you guys a rate of 1.74%. We also have home equity lines of credits that can help you do numerous things, but if you want to use a home equity line of credit to help you pay for your energy efficient home related needs, then those rates are as low as 3.25% currently. Current members of ElecTel would just visit our website to apply. That website is www.electel.org. And you would just click on the hyperlink, the apply for a loan hyperlink. Or you can always call us if you have any questions. We're always ready and available to assist you. If you need assistance filling out an application, we can assist you over the phone or what have you. And our number is 1-800-849-5600. If you are new to ElecTel, we would love to have you and assist you with any of your banking needs. But if you're interested in particular in the energy efficient program, all you would need to do is visit our website, www.electel.org, and click on the Join Now tab. You would then complete the online application and wait for a MSR to reach out to you. You would then go shopping, and you can go to anyone that you want, people that are reputable, people that you may have done business with in the past, to obtain a quote and then submit that to us. Next, you would just go back to our website, click on the Apply for a Loan tab, and a loan officer will process your loan application and reach out to you within 24 to 48 hours. Next slide, please. Do you all have any questions about our energy efficient programs here at ElecTel? That's anything. You can ask me questions about anything that you may have. Does anyone have anything that they would like to ask me? I would like to mention it is only $1 to join ElecTel. So if you are interested, like I said previously, go to www.electel.org and you would join, of course, by obtaining a savings account, and it's $1 to join our credit union. Thank you so much for your time today. And thank you, Patrice, for inviting me. And my contact information, if you need to reach out to me, you would just call that main line, 1-800-849-5600, and I would be happy to assist you. Thank you.
Thank you, LaConda. Definitely some great information. And member owners, please take advantage of that opportunity to where you can join ElecTel Cooperative Federal Credit Union for just $1. So we will have the information. If you need to, definitely call into our call center and they'll provide you the information, and to other member owners that's interested. So please spread the word, because you are a member of Roanoke Electric Cooperative. You can join ElecTel Federal Cooperative Credit Union for $1. That's definitely great. All right, now we will have Glenn Brown, our coordinator of safety loss control, come and present on heating safety. Glenn is a native of Bertie County, born in Windsor, North Carolina. He has been employed with Roanoke EC for several years, and he is the safety coordinator of loss and control. For the past 31 years, he has worked in fire and safety field, managing several different duties of the fire and safety department. Glenn is passionate about being in the safety field and what it provides for our member owners, employees, and the communities we serve. He has recently retired with 25 years of service as a volunteer firefighter in Hertford County. In his spare time, Glenn enjoys spending time with his wife and 2 daughters. He also enjoys traveling and being outside riding his Harley. Glenn, I turn it into your hands.
All right, well, thank you, Patrice, for that introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. As Mr. Patrice stated, my name is Glenn Bryan, and I'm the coordinator of safety and loss control here at Roanoke Electric. And I would like to take a few moments to discuss home heat and safety and what we can do to prevent an incident at our home. So all right, I'd like to start a little bit talking about heat and safety. Just to let you know, December, January, and February are the leading months for heat and fire. Overall, heating equipment is the second leading cause of U.S. fires, and we have several fire deaths from that. There are between 350,000 to 400,000 house fires in the United States every year that results in almost $8 billion in annual damages, according to NFPA. A heating fire can be catastrophic to a homeowner. Space heaters, fireplace, and other heaters are the biggest culprits, but any type of heating element can cause these fires. I want to give you 7 tips to keep you and your family safe from home heating fires. So if you will, Patrice, next slide. These 7 tips, I want to start with inspecting your furnace. One thing we can do is contact our HVAC personnel to inspect your furnace and clean all your ducts. You continue throughout the years, we continue to incorporate dust and other particles in our ductwork that can help contribute to a fire if we were to have some type of spark or something in our ductwork to create that fire. Remember to change your furnace filter every month. That is crucial that we change our filter every month, especially during the winter, and to remove all flammable material from the area around your furnace. Another good tip is to clean your chimney. If you do use the chimney, if you do wood heat or even ventless fire logs, it's a good tip to clean your chimney every year. If you use it more than a half dozen times or more each year, it's a good idea to keep it clean of the soot and the other particles that you accumulate in your chimney. If you don't want to hire to a chimney sweeper, they do provide products within your local home improvement stores that will help in cleaning of that chimney. Another good tip is to check your chimney for structural damage. I can't stress this enough. As Patrice stated, I've served 25 years as a volunteer firefighter in Hertford County and have responded to numerous home fires, unfortunately, that were started from a chimney having structural damage. Your chimney does have air leaks, and it can change the flame in the fireplace and possibly ignite and cause a fire outside the fireplace. Diffusion screens for your fireplace. If you are one that utilizes wood as your heat, a diffusion screen will prevent a flaming log from rolling out of the fireplace or spark from popping out to cause a fire. If you have carpeting or wood flooring in front of your fireplace, it's especially important to use this diffusion screen. Next screen, Ms. Brittany. The next three are probably the most important tips I can give you as far as heat and safety for your home. I would have to say these are the items that mostly cause fires in our home and offices at this time. Be careful of space heaters. According to U.S. Fire Administration, space heaters are involved in 74% of fire-related deaths. The best way to prevent a home fire caused by a space heater is to purchase one with the emergency cutoff. I can't stress that enough. So though it will automatically shut off if tipped over or accidentally knocked down. Otherwise, if it falls on the carpet and doesn't turn off, it could easily ignite a fire. Also, never leave your space heater unattended. I want to say that again. Never leave space heaters unattended, and make sure you place your heater on a flat, level, non-flammable surface, such as a ceramic tile rather than on your carpet. Don't place space heaters near curtains, bedding, or anything flammable, and make sure you are plugging your space heater into a GFI system so that if a malfunction does occur, the electricity will automatically turn off. You heard some of my colleagues talk about water heaters. We have a safety aspect to water heaters. As your water heater gets older, the thermostat and the heating elements inside will start to deteriorate and the flame will become inconsistent. This could cause a flash fire, particularly if the water heater is in a garage where it's sustainable to wind or changes in the air supply that could be caused by someone opening or closing a door. And lastly, don't forget about the laundry room. Most homeowners don't realize that laundry rooms can be a source of home fires due to the duct that connects to the back of the dryer and collects flammable lint. Homeowners should have their ducts cleaned at least once a year. Your dryer doesn't capture 100% of your lint, and some of it ends up in your ducts, and that material is very flammable. If you have enough dry lint built up in the duct, you can have a huge fire. And I will lastly state, I want to add to the laundry room, also with your dryer, it is a great tip to make sure that you never leave your dryer on overnight or when you leave in the home or when you lay down to rest. Make sure if you're not adjacent to your dryer, if you're to leave for whatever reason, that you turn your dryer off. At times, the thermostat as well as the timer on your dryer will not cycle out, and it will continue to get that dryer to run, and it could actually heat up and catch on fire. So these are 7 safety tips I would like to give you for heating fires. By all means, if you have any questions or concerns, you can reach out to me at Roanoke Electric. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions or give you any tips or any directions as far as having individuals come out to do an inspection for you. I'd like to thank you for your time and have a great and blessed evening.
Thank you, Glenn, for presenting on heating safety. Definitely needed this information for this time of the year. Well, now we're winding down to our last presenters. That's going to be presenting on our LAHEAP and Crisis program. So we have Jacqueline White-Porter and Patricia Nixon from our very own local Hereford County Department of Social Services with us. Patricia Nixon has been employed with Hereford County DSS for 16 years. She supervises the Food and Nutrition Program, the LAHEAP Low Income Heating Energy Assistance Program, and Program Integrity. Jacqueline White-Porter, she's a native of Hereford County. She has a Bachelor's of Arts degree in social work and a master's degree in community social service. She has been employed with Hereford County Department of Social Services for 16 years. She supervises the Work First program, child care program, Medicaid transportation, and the energy program. She enjoys serving the citizens of Hereford County. Patricia and Jacqueline, I'll turn it into your hands.
Thank you, Patrice. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for the invite. We appreciate it so much. Again, my name is Jacqueline White-Porter, and I am a social work supervisor with Hereford County Department of Social Services. And Ms. Patricia and I come this evening to share with you two of our energy programs. The first program is the Crisis Intervention Program, which I am the supervisor for, and Ms. Patricia Nixon is the supervisor of the Low Income Energy Assistance Program, and our director is Ms. Brenda Brown. Next slide, please. Okay, what is the SIP program? The SIP program, pretty much, we have two different subjects. We have heating and we also have cooling. And the heating is pretty much, of course, during the winter time, and our cooling is during the summertime. We do have contracted vendors that assist us, and mostly in the summertime, we have electric. We help families with their electric bills to help them cool. And in the winter time, we help clients with their heating bills, such as wood. We help them with wood, gas, with gas vendors, electric vendors, and also we offer kerosene vouchers. Also, next slide, please, I'm sorry. The SIP is a federally funded program to help households with low income who have a life-threatening or health-related emergency due to lack of heating or cooling. And like I stated, they have a life-threatening or health-related emergency. Anyone can apply, but those are the two main things that they have to have. Next slide, please. One of the eligibility requirements are, of course, you must have a health-related issue and also life-threatening issue, like I stated before. Health-related could be high blood pressure, diabetic, or someone with COPD, or you may have a family member that needs to be on a oxygen machine or asthma pump machine or something like that. Those are some of the health-related issues and life-threatening issues that we look at as well. Next slide, please. Number two, you must have a turn-off notice or a past due account in order for us to help. You have to have a past due account, whether it must not be current, but if you did receive a notice stating that it's past due, or if you received a notice from your vendor stating that it is in termination, in threat of being terminated or whatever, then we could assist those families. Next slide, please. The applicant must be a resident of Hereford County, and anybody can apply for the SIP program in other counties as well, but they must be a resident of that particular county that they receive in. Next slide, please. Also, you must have at least one United States citizen or non-citizens who meets the eligibility criteria. So again, like I stated, anyone can apply. And at that given time when they come in to apply, they should know within that time frame whether or not they're eligible or not. But anyone can apply, but they have to be a United States citizen or non-citizens. It doesn't make a difference. Next slide, please. They must have income equal or less than 150% of the federal poverty limit. We do have an income chart that we go by. And once the clients come in to apply, we look at their income. And if they are in that area of less than 150% of their income poverty limit, then we can assist them. Next slide. And those are the SIP requirements. The next slide, please. Each client can receive up to $600 per fiscal year if they meet the requirements. Clients must wait 30 days before applying again if they are approved. If they are denied, they can apply as many times as they like. We can do deposits. However, it must be tied to a crisis. So yes, $600 is the total amount that they can receive through a whole fiscal year. Next slide, please. Applications will be accepted until funds are exhausted. As of right now, our funds are dwindling down. So if you know of anyone who would like to apply for our SIP program, again, they can come in. Right now, we are taking applications in-house. ePass, which is an online program that we have that you can apply online, as well as they can give us a phone call and they can apply that way as well. Next slide, please. And that's pretty much what I just stated. Applicants can apply in person, phone interview, or ePass, which is an online application. And that concludes the SIP, which is the Crisis Intervention Program. I'll now turn it over to Patricia Nixon-Vann.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Patricia Nixon-Vann. I am the Food and Nutrition Supervisor, Lead Supervisor, Low Energy Assistance Program. Next slide. Our energy program has kicked off today, December the 1st, 2021. That program goes through December 31st of 2021. Next slide. To be eligible for this program, households containing a member age 60 or above, or disabled person who is receiving their services through Division of Aging and Adult Services, known as DAAS, will receive automatic payments starting December 1st if you received the energy assistance in 2020. Meaning if the client came in 2020 and they were approved for the LEAP program, then they will receive an automatic LEAP program in December. Right now, we don't know the exact day that they will receive it in December, but our cutoff time for changes will be December the 14th. So anyone that had an automatic LEAP payment in December of 2020, they must report any changes to us by December the 14th in order to make sure that the payment will go to the correct vendor or provider. Next slide. When all other families may apply starting January. Normally we do it January 1, but right now we are unsure what day it's gonna start because of the holiday. We have that January 1 holiday, and we will announce that later on, either by radio, newspaper, the date that the clients can apply for January. Next slide. Things you should know. Next slide. Households are vulnerable if you have heating sources billed separately and is subject to rising costs of heating for the heat expenses. So if you have a energy bill you can apply. But if you live in an apartment complex, most apartment complexes do not have separate electric bills. Their electric bills are included in their rent, so they cannot apply. As long as you have an electric bill that you do receive or a gas bill, you can apply. Next slide. Starting December 1st, 2021, energy applications will be available online. I have our website address with our ePass applications, which is www.epass.nc.gov. Anyone can go online and do an application. We also are accepting walk-ins, telephone calls, and we can also be available. So therefore, if you're over the age of 60, you can apply, but to all other applicants will have to wait till January to apply. Next slide. Our next slide is our income guideline, and it breaks down and it tells you from one household member what the income guideline would be. And also for the payments, it could be range from $300 to $4 to $5. So it all depends on your household size, and it all depends on your income. And we will base it off that. And once we base it off that income guideline, when you're in the office or if you're on the phone and we're doing your interview, you will be notified right then and there once your application is complete. It will let you know if you're eligible and also let you know how much your payment will be and how much will go to the provider. No payments will be given to the client in hand. All payments will be all payments will go to the vendor or the provider. Next slide. Our office hours are from Monday through Friday. We take applications from 8:30 to 5. And like I said, you can always come into the office. We accept walk-ins, phone interviews, and we also can do it online. And we can be contacted at 252-358-7830. From 8:30 to 5, you can either call front desk and just let front desk know that you would like to do a leave application, and they will direct you to the next available caseworker. Next slide. And we will be available for any questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Patricia and Jackie, for presenting on that and giving us such great information on the LAHEAP and Crisis Program. Definitely is much needed. And as they stated, the energy program application process started today, which is December the 1st, and of course for age group. But now our time has wound down. And if there are any questions, please utilize the chat. We will get them answered. And what I'm going to do is ask all our presenters to turn your mic on and turn your cameras on. All of our speakers, you can turn your cameras on. We can have all our speakers turn on your camera. All right. What I'm going to do now is ask you that's joined us tonight. Definitely thank you all for joining our first virtual winter energy efficiency workshop. We had a large engagement, and it's definitely good to have, knowing that our member owners are very interested in savings. So if you have any questions for either speaker tonight that presented on our daily high usage alerts, Upgrade to Save program, our mobile app, even from ElecTel energy efficiency program, loan programs, and of course, questions, burning questions about the LAHEAP and Crisis Program. We have our speakers to answer those questions for you. So if you can unmute yourself if you have any questions for them. Any of our member owners that's joining us tonight have any questions, you can unmute yourself. Okay, got someone saying no questions. You all definitely did a great job in sharing this information. It was much needed. All right, It's going to be the last call for any of member owners on the line. This is where you hear it from here. All right. It is 6:01. So we are 1 minute past the hour. I definitely want to thank all the speakers that's on our panels today. This has been great. The engagement from our member owners has been great. Definitely thanks to you being member owners of Roanoke Electric Cooperative. The team here at Roanoke, we definitely have member first mindset because it's all about you, the member owners. We're here to provide the service to you, being the member owners of Roanoke Electric Cooperative. But this meeting has been recorded, so it will be posted on our website at a later date for all other member owners that were not in attendance tonight to go back and view the information. And please spread the word to others and let them know that you received it here first at our energy efficiency workshop. Thank you all presenters. I appreciate you all joining us on tonight. Everyone, you all have a great evening. And of course, always stay safe out there. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Everybody have a good night.
Good night.
Night.